Because you're right, because a lot of people don't know. So dancehall is not really a genre. You know?
Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now this week, we'll take a look over the US, because big things are going on. So right now we have a whole panel with us this week. So we could introduce Jazzy T. Big up yourself. Welcome to Next Friday.
Oneil. Man, respect.
Oneil. Big up yourself, Oneil. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. And who else we have in the place? Rencie Kolours.
Rencie Kolours, yeah.
Rencie Kolours. Respect, my boss. Welcome to Next Friday. So, right away, I want to kind of just tell me each of you, what the vibe like in your neck of the woods right now. What the vibe like? Rencie, you can kick it off.
Well, in the era Wish Promenade, I knew I'm just still, so the vibe is just always off the chain because in New York there's so much different stuff happen, all over. So you never short of an event or you never short of parties or just places for go. Yeah. New York is just it's so diverse. It's like a melting pot of so much different culture, people from, different ethnic groups and stuff like that, from all over the world. So, there's so much different places you can go. The vibe is just very cultural, in so many different ways. So it's a good thing, But Brooklyn is rest, so. And the sound is actually from Brooklyn too, so, Yeah, and if anybody we know about Brooklyn knows, say, I one of the place where build a lot of giant, as far as sound system is concerned, so, yeah, man. It's a good vibe.
Yeah, man, cool now. Jazzy, what going on with you? Last time I glimpsed Jazzy a Bounty Earth Strong. Hold on, now you're audio.
You hear me now?
Yeah, Jazzy, cool.
Yeah, man, in a June that, yeah, man. Well, we've been traveling and right now, but for double check which part I'm there now. I'm at Canada, we're at Toronto now.
See it there?
But, we're based out of Miami and Kingston and things, but we're there in Toronto, family settings, you see me? I'll touch back the road Friday again. But yeah, we're there. Toronto, winter and the way coming, so you don't know. You see me? Vibes there, but I don't really go out here like that. As I say, when I'm there, it's mostly family settings,
Yeah.
So, just that. But it our vibes, it get cool now and, everything good.
Yeah,
go and build back, you see it? Push out back Friday, New York.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, Florida would be a spot. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, Mr. Marketing Guru.
Florida would be a spot. We're New York tonight, but South Florida, the thing. This are the new base. And we're trampoos through the streets of South Florida from Fort Lauderdale right down to Miami. That's the new thing, So, vibes always right. I hope so we can kick off some bigger vibes. You know what I say? I pair up with two big international music disc jockeys. So, I don't know. So we can
meet Rencie Kolours,
You mean Jazzy T? You mean Renaissance?
No, Rencie, man.
Yeah, man.
So what I know, since Oneil talk about kick out some big vibes, talk to, you know, jump right into the whole production when I plan for next month. Wait to keep Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, so we'll kick off. We're gonna beat on some Zink Fense. I know Jamaica alone, Zink Fense can beat, you know. So Hollywood Boulevard, right now the hot spot on the main street, you know. We'll kick off a series. So October 9th is the first big thing. Right into the Carnival weekend. You know, we're so we can inspire, infuse, and invoke the culture in a different way, in a different vibe. Hence the team. Hence Jazzy T and Rencie
Jazzy and Rencie. So over to the selector them man, the top man them. What are some of your expectations, you know, bringing the Jamaican vibe? I mean, that's something we always do, but with this new series, what's going to be different? Or, you know, what kind of persons look forward to with this new series?
Well, you know, sir, to be honest with you, when my brethren linked me with the idea, Rencie, and said, boy, yo, this is what we want to do. And then we said, boy, the idea is good enough because you see, the thing is, the first kickoff would be October 9th because of Carnival, right? When Rencie come up with the idea, he says a good thing because enough time we do Carnival every year because I'm actually a part of X, which is a band in the Carnival. You understand? I'm actually a part of that. Through the same Dandish and the partnership, my partner is the owner of X now. So, with that said, I always notice that we don't have any proper, like, dancehall reggae event. It's just everything is soca infused, and you understand?
Yeah.
So when the idea come up, like I said, I remember doing the road and nothing to do after the road. You understand? Like everybody, can you have to remember Monday is a holiday.
Right.
Right? And what the Mondays are? Columbus, right?
Columbus, yeah.
Right. And a lot of people look for things to do, and worse, you have a lot of out-of-towners who come for Carnival. And them not going home after the road, them want somewhere to go.
Yeah.
So even, you know how it go when we go out of town. We can tired like hell, we still a touch road. You understand?
Yeah,
and when you go home, you sleep. So that's basically what I notice a lot of times in Carnival. Like everybody like, yo, what to do now? And then just end up at like Tootsie's or some little strip club or the place, some little random place. And now we have a Zink Fense event, so them here soca all day. So after that, now them can just forward a Zink Fense and get the real dancehall vibe. You understand me?
Definitely.
So it's a very good idea. And this idea with the series in Florida, I think that the team is going to actually let it be all over America, and then it will grow into something that I have in place already in Europe, a Zink Fense festival, you know, with sound systems and, you know, the whole works. I never even tell the team that, but when me in Europe, I did some. The team don't know yet. It's just the first time I'm hearing this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just them little thing, you know. And if nobody don't know Rencie been in the business for a lot of years, and he has done a lot, and his network is very powerful, and he's not a youth that will load up himself and say, yo, really, but underground world and quietly, Rencie network is huge. You understand? Also, Neil has a lot of a lot of experience in music, radio, television, you know, products. Because Neil was managing one of them #1 headphone brand. Even me to get one. And Neil sell whole heap of headphone in Jamaica, give away some, have events for the headphone really. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So everybody on the team is experienced in some form or way.
Yeah.
You know, in different departments and stuff. So if a phone call have to make, one of us can do it.
Well, that's a beat on the Zink Fense, man. I mean the concept as Jazzy
so why the
just
name
said,
the Oneil?
because Zink Fense truly represent the origin where a lot of us forward from. It's aspirational. For me, Zink Fense, even though it creates almost a mark in your mind of where you can come from and where you can go. You understand? Zink Fense a roof, you know, so it's always above. But even when it's a fence, right, you're not fenced in. So the whole idea with Zink Fense is that it connects to the culture. It's a name that people can relate to. Any Jamaican can connect with the word Zink Fense. And internationally, our culture is so broad. So we're bringing something new, different, and inspiring. And as Jazzy said, the idea is to take a piece of Jamaican music and dancehall to the world authentically, you know. The origins of our music, the grassroots culture of our music, but innovate it in a modern way so international audiences can enjoy. So the idea is to move this festival. We're going to have a Zink Fense Toronto. We're going to have a Zink Fense New York. You know what I'm saying? And Jazzy say, as you say, to the world, Europe.
So Zink Fense soon go on tour then, man. When they're done with US over Europe and
No, man,
Canada.
everywhere we'll get it same time, same, you know, because we can do one Zink Fense in Canada and one Zink Fense in England, same time.
Okay.
And you might have a Zink Fense merge where you come to Zink Fense and via satellite you see what's happening in London. You know, it can work all kind of ways, but
right.
but most importantly, if you see the logo, especially the logo signifies dancehall.
Yeah.
You understand me? And although you know Chronic's record label is called Zink Fense Records, his zinc spelled different, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
K.
Yeah.
Like K.
Yeah, his one spelled with C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And our fence
So,
with an S.
And that's our record label. Our thing is events.
Yeah.
So with that said, we're spreading. If you see the logo, you see like you feel it when you see the logo. You see the sound system, you see the authentic dancer.
Right.
You know, and hands up to whoever did that logo is a very good job. Who did that logo?
About 3 away. A matter of fact, just me and Oneil like just basically sit down and just direct the design. You know, the color them when you see in the box, them we just go black and
white. It was inspired.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what happened. So I was in Spain. I did that big festival, the biggest reggae show in Europe called Rotterdam Sunsplash.
Yeah, man.
Right? I was just there in August. And that's the time when we just kind of getting the logo and thing. And after every like Rotterdam have like 6 different stage. And you have a dancehall stage, which is called In the Dancehall. After the main show, everybody run over to In the Dancehall, 50,000 people, whatever. So the person at Rotterdam were in the office and I showed them the logo and said, this is the plan for next year, as in a sound system dancehall thing. Yeah. What you think? And when she see the logo, she said, damn, because of how the box set up on the logo and
Yeah.
Behind it and everything.
Grabbing man.
The Zink Fense, it just bring back that authentic dancehall vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm positive we're gonna take, trust me. Me is a man where I love competition and I love to see something grow. It's not about making it happen in one go. Once it grow, you know, say it get bigger and bigger. Cause me wouldn't if you did ask me this 10 years ago, Dandy Shandy would have be so big. Me wouldn't, but I said no.
I think I mean, for me, like, how I look upon it is, so anything organic where come out of dancehall, where come out you know, the inception of dancehall and reggae music, you know, are something where me ready for embrace. As me I said, the thing is about dancehall, I think about Zink Fense, I think about the original land that we used to play in Jamaica. You know what I mean? And how the energy was and the vibes was, you know what I mean? Yeah, even before the whole genre was created, dancehall itself. You understand? It's like and a vibe there. You know what I mean? We kind of try to recreate, you know what I mean, as far as, you know, Zink Fense, you know, you think about, you know, the whole history and legacy that will come behind dancehall. You see me I say?
Yeah. You're right, because a lot of people don't know. So dancehall is not really a genre, you know?
Exactly.
It's reggae is the genre, you know?
Yeah.
It's a reggae genre, yeah.
But you know, the thing changed and then raised. So what dancehall is really the dance.
Space.
Started out as a space, yeah.
Yeah, started out as a space.
So, but it gradually take itself and make it known into a genre now.
Yeah. Take on a life itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you can't say dancehall, original dancehall or original dancehall style without Zink Fense. You have to have Zink Fense because the inception of the whole settings was the space. And the space, most of those space was the Zink Fense land.
Stuff with that Zink Fense.
Yeah, the Zink Fense land. So the whole thing is like the culture itself, and there's so much people, so much artists, musicians, you know what I mean, where make it big worldwide. And most of those people start from an actual space where consists of a Zink Fense.
Right.
You understand? The whole dancehall artists, them, most of the reggae artists, that's where them start sing. Them start singing on a space there. The DJ, them start DJ soundman them. Anything where dancehall consists of, or anything where you say come out of that space there. You understand? It's still tying. So where I say Zink Fense, you know what I mean? Dancehall festival or Zink Fense, you know what I mean?
Dancehall music festival, yeah man.
Dancehall music festival, you understand me? Because really and truly, that was a space where everything really started from.
So for this series,
right?
What's the format then? So it's a party dancehall vibe with actual performances, live performances.
Yeah. So
give me the concept.
So the concept behind the club series is really just a kickoff. Well, the club series is going. That's what it's called. The club series is Zink Fense live, right?
Okay.
And live meaning it could be a celebrity guest artist passing through. It's live dancehall DJ. So you know, club disc jock, that's the core of it. And then you don't know who may be passing through. It could be one of your favorite dancehall star coming as a cameo 1 week. It could be a dancehall producer. It could be the birthday. It could be the celebration of something dancehall. We kind of open up the club vibe to a little bit of offshoots. So you may have a little bit of Afrobeat and a little bit of upper piano and stuff being played or celebrated in the space. Because we also have to look at how dancehall inspires other culture. Because a lot of these other stuff is inspired coming out of our culture through dancehall. So we really celebrate the culture and we incorporate. Because in Miami is a melting pot. You understand? You have the Trinidadians, the Bajans, all these people from the Caribbean. None of them are there for Carnival. And all of them love dancehall. All of them love our culture. So we inspire and feed off each other. So while we're growing, and then the idea is to do the club series and then have the dancehall music festival. So where Jazzy just start about what we're going to carry Europe is more the music festival side, so the bigger thing with the sound systems. A little bit of fashion, a little bit of all things dancehall. We will showcase. Because a true festival, that's what it is. A true festival is showcasing all the different elements of a property, right? So Jazzy know the European flavor for festivals. So that's what you can expect when we go there. And we want to bring some of that now to the US too when we do the festival there. So the club series is the kickoff, it's the starting point. You know what I'm saying? The music, dancehall music festival element is going to happen. So going to happen, as Jazzy said, it could be a simultaneous. So we're on Zoom right now. So if you look at how technology allows us, we'll be able to do, as Jazzy said, the European festival is being broadcast or via satellite. I have different satellite venues. So you can have maybe have a full venue in Miami, but something I play out in a London, or it's maybe time zone related. It may be Asia/Europe, it may be New York/ East Coast, West Coast, you know. How we carry it. I mean, at some point, it will come home to Jamaica too.
Have to.
Understand? But
yeah. Right.
Yeah, man, it have to reach Jamaica, man, because it's just the route, you know? And this whole Zink Fense name different. So now we're there live. So our sponsors that's listening, if you're interested, now is your time. Don't wait till the event, boss, and then you want to jump on. No, now is the time. If you're interested, let's build this thing because it's a brand that we're going to take to our next level. So any sponsor listening now, what you're interested, yeah.
Don't make the IPO hit the market and then you want to jump in. Better you jump in from now. Right, Jazzy?
Yeah, they're not just like Dandition. Everybody want to jump in now. And I say, yo, we don't need it now.
What them did they when they did need it?
All right.
Yeah,
you understand? So
that's
it.
Is it.
All right, so
get on board now. Get on board now.
And who are the contact persons? They can contact Oneil or Jazzy or Rencie directly, whoever have the link.
Any one of the team them have connections for. Or they can email IgnitionXperience@gmail.com. You know? To get that. IgnitionXperience, experience spelled with an X.
We're going to be building a
website.
A website when we're gonna have a whole what you call that thing again, Neil? A whole thing about the event.
Yeah, well the website that's gonna be up.
Yeah.
Break up Jazzy. What did it say again? Yeah, man, we're gonna have a whole kit of proposal.
I think he's asking about a deck, like building a deck.
Yeah, man, we have a deck. We have a deck.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you,
yeah. Deck, yeah. We're gonna have a deck, we have to have a deck and stuff like that in place. So next Friday get the first launch of this thing, you know? Right, come out big.
Next Friday, heard it first. Every Friday, talk about it.
Man.
Every month, yeah.
I'll give thanks to, you know what I mean, from early out, because When you plan certain major events, it take a lot of different components to make it really happen and come together, So, the media house, them and the rest of people, you don't know, have to be a part of the whole team. And so far, brother, you're the first person, so yeah, you did it from the inception. You see me?
Yeah, man. Happy
Next
about
Friday.
that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're there this Friday, and Zink Fense I got about every Friday and every second Sunday. And the music festival I got happen in every continent. I get on board now.
That is it. That is it. All right. So, people, when you can't ask for nothing more right now, and remember, say, for viewers around the world, it's coming. Zink Fense is coming. They must build up the Zink Fense. So, look out for it, because with Jazzy T...
Nobody feel like someone can beat them the fence on that.
See it there?
Yeah, go ahead, brothers.
Yeah, man. You can't beat down a Zink Fense, yeah. It's build up, man.
You can beat the fence. You can beat the Zink Fense. You can't beat down
original dancehall vibe. Beat the fence, yeah. But you can't beat down.
You can't beat
yeah, man. And superstar them like Jazzy T and Rencie Kolours, I deal with the music, the musical aspect of it. The maestro Oneil.
Superstar, we just love entertain people,
Exactly.
That is
people when I entertain, see you as superstars. So sometimes we just have to accept it.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, peeps, we'll support the thing. Look out for it. And of course, in the description, we're going to have more details as to where you can, as
tickets,
information.
Social.
Yeah, the social media, where you can find the information, the location, and the contacts for the sponsors who want to jump on board. Where you saying, Oneil?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I said caribtix.com to buy your tickets. Go to the series. And it's Hollywood Boulevard, a place called Karma, Hollywood. 1929 Hollywood Boulevard. That's where the club series happens. Right?
Okay.
And then follow up, more information will be out there in the media circulating. But Caribtix for your tickets. You can buy early bird tickets on caribtix.com.
All right, cool.
Also that night, we will be celebrating a good friend, John FX, the producer John FX. We'll be also doing some celebration with him also. It's will be one of them events where, the different what you call them now, JazzyT, super celebrities, yeah. So
celebrities, and guess what?
Different celebrities passing through like on the same night, because I just one of them event where most people were produce, selectors where play sound and all of them things there. Most of them are going to be a part of the event for the night still. So we can check it out. Like Oneil said, Club Karma in Hollywood, and the address is 1929 Hollywood Boulevard. That's in Hollywood, Florida. Yes, man. If you are flying from out of town, make sure you book an hotel and thing them from now and get it going, because remember, Jazzy T Renaissance are going on the building. You see me? For those who don't know, Jazzy T have one of the biggest following when it come on to selector and sound system. You see me? I say, yours truly, RencieKolours are going to be in the building too. I don't know if I'm there, the whole of New York. Shadow Fire, Prodigy sound over there also. You see me? I say, and Prodigy movement, Shadow Fire. You see me? It'll be will be an epic night because you know it will infuse a lot of different people from all over, you see me? Yeah, from the Caribbean, you know, diaspora and people traveling from all over, you see me? So yeah, I look forward to it and want the people come out to come get some of the joy and the fun we have a day, you see me? Yeah, man.
Definitely. All right.
One last thing before we go. Last but not. Just remember, say, the Zink Fense celebrates. So you can always, because you see, Rencie said something earlier. A lot of people don't know so Jazzy T produce some of the baddest tune of them here. A lot of people don't know so Rencie produce some of the baddest tune of them here. A lot of people don't know say as great as Jazzy is as a DJ and RencieKolours, they're also producing music. So what Zink Fense is going to also do is to educate you. So when you forward a Zink Fense, you learn about dancehall, you learn about music, you understand where we are forward from, and you're going to get where the music will go. Big up the Zink Fense.
All right. So that sound like, say, even one of the segments out of the night where I get some of the productions from Jazzy and Rencie. So some of the great we produce.
Yeah, man, because Jazzy just release some stuff what they do some nice music and release what they you know, appropriate for, you know what I mean, all different age group too, you see me I say?
Yeah.
And John Effects are one of the baddest producer too. You see me I say?
And them cut across the genres. So he's a dancehall producer. I produce Sizzler, and produce Vibes Cartel, and produce Egyptian, Nicki Minaj, you know, Afrobeat artist. So it was only fitting that a Jamaican producer that is doing multi-platinum sales, you know what I say? Be celebrated.
Man.
Yeah, man. So we'll start with a bang. We'll keep it going.
Definitely.
Understand? Zink Fense it up.
That is it.
So just stay tuned and really, this is just the beginning, and that's what the people them know say. When them see Zink Fense, them know it's our vibes, you know what I mean? So yo, bless up to everybody, you know what I mean? Big up yourself. October 9th,
I remember
Florida first.
Remember some Florida Jazzy T place, don't test it,
Acho, man. Yo, Acho, brother. Acho.
See that?
Hey, you say come on to down anywhere down that side, brother. Jazzy T.
Team stomping ground.
remember say Jazzy T carry Barbican Square go Florida and I carry Zink Fense coming out.
Yeah.
Watch it.
That is
right,
it.
true.
Yeah, man. All right. Yo, peeps, respect for passing through next Friday. RencieKolours, Jazzy T, Oneil, big up and keep us in the loop because yeah, it's a yard I get peace side, but who from yard can make it, them a go forward, them a go make it. Zane, so peeps, there you have it, another exciting episode of next Friday. Now be sure to go and subscribe, share, like, click the notification bell, do the thing because you don't want to miss a beat. And remember, next Friday, every Friday, we out.